Hi everyone, this is Dr. Terrell. We are going to work on a little travel composite today. We are creating a product line, so you have to have a theme and we have to have a color palette. Your theme is Disney, right? So this is what we are going to do today. And for this, first I'm going to find a background picture. You can just Google Disney. That's what I did. This might be a good one. It's kind of dark too, so it will be great for background. So I'm going to copy this image, new file, clipboard, edit, paste. Okay, so we have a Disney picture. We can always crop this out a little bit. I am going to crop this writing here, and I think this is good. Enter to get it done. Now we have to select a couple models. We can do Disney princesses for this one, or you can put pictures of your nieces or nephews if you like to do that. What I'm going to do is go back to Google and pick out a couple princesses. Okay, let's just get this one. And we can play with them easily. So file new, clipboard, create, edit, paste. Okay, now I'm going to select all of those and put it in there, but we're going to use either magic wand or object selection. So let's just select this one. Okay, I got it selected. I'll copy and go here and paste. Now I'm going to do an object selection here. Okay. Copy. Yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of this layer here. I think these are cool. Okay, I think this is good. Now we're going to create the color palette. So can actually do that here. And you can create the size of this one as well if you want. But let's just let's just make that. And I'm going to move it a little bit. Okay, now we're going to duplicate this layer. Make another copy. And let's move this down a little bit. And I'm going to duplicate it to have a couple more layers. this way. I'll make 5 of them because we have 5. Okay, now we're going to pick colors from these and we're going to fill them with each color. So now we're going to go to each layer. And we're going to change the fill color. So let's do this. And select this color. And then we're going to go to that layer. And we are going to fill that color with this. Okay. Now let's go to our next layer. Now we're going to select this pink. Okay. And then go to our next color and select this pink. And we'll keep doing that with all of our colors. So let's select this green for the next rectangular shape. And we select and fill this. And then we're going to select this blue. Go to next one. And fill that with this blue. And we have one more color to pick. We're going to pick this yellow. And then our next palette. And we fill it with that. So we have a palette and we're now going to name them. What you can do is you can just create names for each of them. You can make up names, like these are all Pantone colors. So what I'm going to do is go to text. Of course, you want to create a separate layer, and then you're going to write the color name. So let's go here. It's a little bit big. You can change that color, maybe 12. Okay. We can call this sky blue. Okay, and I'm gonna make this maybe black. And what you can also do is go to Move tool and you can tilt this and move it up here. So this one we call it sky blue. And we're going to write names for each and every one of these. Okay, so we're going to call this grass green. You can be more creative than I am with this. Go to Move tool. Again, I'm going here, creating a top layer, go to text, and let's call this the sunny yellow. And we're going to go to Move, tilt it, move it. And we are good with our color palette. Now, what we can do is we can write something. So create one more top layer. And let's say, let's go to text and say Disney fashion. And we're going to make this, let's Let's make this a really cool, bright color. So we can make that maybe a lighter color. Okay, and then we gotta make this a lot bigger. Okay. Now, one other thing you can do with the text is you can go here and this window comes up and you can select these different shapes. So you can make it like this. You can make it like that. You can make it inflated, twisted. I think I like the flag the best. Okay, so let's keep it like that. Okay. And maybe I can make this a little bit bigger. Now, one other thing I want to do is with our colors, I'd like to move them a little bit, but the sunny yellow and the yellow, you can actually join them together. So this is a sunny yellow, and this is your last rectangle. So you can hold, select both, and link them. And when you link them, you can actually, let's go to sunny yellow. You can actually move them together with the writing. So I am going to do this for each one. So I'm going to go this one and deep blue command. I'm holding command on my Mac. On a PC, I believe you would have to do shift. You just select and link them and you'll be able to move them together. Okay, so you can always move this. I'm going to do the same thing with each one. Go to the very top, create one more layer, and then go to select all. And now we're going to do a stroke. And I would rather pick some purplish color for the stroke. Okay. And let's do 20. You can always go and emboss this a little bit to make it look more like a frame. And we have a color palette for a Disney product line. So now I'm going to save this as, and we are saving it under Photoshop exercises, and this is exercise 13, Disney travel composite. And it's done.